Look how beautiful. I was obsessed with that one last year. It's Time is a first edition with the sprayed edge. It has digitally been signed on the back. I've got goosebumps. This is the illustrated copy. Look at all of the Disney characters. Aw, Tigger. Disney just knows what they're doing, don't they? Hi friends, I hope you guys are all doing great. I've got some awesome books to show you. Let's get into it. So, first up I have to show you is Holly. Oh my goodness, isn't this the most beautiful book? I have the first 3 available as well. They're actually in a box set. These are all special editions under the dust jacket. I'll cut to a clip right here so you can have a look at how beautiful these covers are. I love when they print actually on the book. It's so great when they do that because I personally like taking the jackets off. But anyways, this one is a holiday themed book. So it's all holly. It's so pretty and I love the full color inside. Every single page has that beautiful mint green. I'll show you the inside a little bit. Isn't that so pretty? And there's so many drawings inside. All the other books didn't have photos like that. Look how pretty. I read the first book, Belladonna, and I really loved it. I read it around the time of Halloween, and it's a gothic romantasy, so like those vibes were great together. The first book follows Signa. She is just turning 18, so she's not quite able to live on her own yet, and she's an heiress, so she is quite wealthy, but she doesn't have any family to take care of her, so she goes from family member to family member as she was younger. And this is the time of, think Bridgerton, so they're in ball gowns and corsets and beautiful gloves. It was quite like picturesque and scenic in the way that it was described. Anyway, Signa, for some reason, she can see death and she can't die. So she's quite angry that things have happened to her family members around her and she can see death for some reason. So she confronts him and there's a lot of push and pull between the two of them because there's a bit of flirtation, but she's like kind of mad at him at the same time. And there's also a murder mystery in there as well. She's trying to figure out a couple of things with threats to her family. So there's a lot going on and I really enjoyed it. And I did switch between the book and the audiobook, and I would say the audiobook is awesome as well. So if you're looking for this one, I do have the 4th one now for you. I also have the first 2 in soft cover. If you prefer them, I do have those as well. Okay, I do have a lot of like collector's editions, first editions, that sort of thing to show you guys. This first one up is The Cruel Prince. Let's have a look at it out of the plastic. Look how beautiful that collector's edition is. And then the book itself is sort of a velvet. It's so soft. It is beautiful. I love the detailed artwork all over it. It's so shiny. Love it. It's so pretty. Oh, and it has like a gunmetal black sprayed edge. It's very like metallic looking. It's beautiful. And then it also has all kinds of artwork inside and a marker ribbon as well. I love that so much. Look at these end pages. So cool. I haven't read this series yet, but she looks like a tough warrior kind of girl and I'm here for it. I love a strong female lead. I personally am really excited to read this series. I have heard it's very good. But yeah, how about that special edition? It's beautiful. I have another copy of The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. So I wanted to offer it to you guys first. I get asked for this book all the time. I read this book last year too, and it's another one that I loved. Nobody does women-focused historical fiction like Kristin Hannah. This book is set in Paris during World War II, and it follows 2 sisters, and they're totally different perspective on how to handle the war. One of the sisters is a mom, so her priority is to keep her kids safe, and the other sister is the younger sister, more adventurous, and she's like, you know, we can't just let this happen. We have to participate. We have to do something. And it's action-packed. It's gripping. The writing, Kristin Hannah's writing is like nothing I've experienced so far in my new reading career as an adult. She is so good. And this book is worth checking out. If you guys are looking for it, let me know. Okay, we're gonna head back to fantasy, romantasy for a minute. I do have a couple of the Shield of Sparrows. This is a beautiful hardcover book. I love the detailed artwork on that one. I hope you guys appreciate seeing the books up close. I don't know about you, I'm a reader, but I also really love when a book looks beautiful, you know? It does have a map. I really enjoy when there's a map. This book is doing very, very well. It's highly rated on Goodreads. I'm really excited to get to this one in 2026. Wish me luck. I've got a lot to read, but I'm really excited to read this one. Let's have a look at this one. If you don't recognize this book, I'd be shocked. But if you don't recognize this version of it, I would also be shocked. Quicksilver is so popular, and this lady right here is the sprayed copy with the silver deluxe edition sprayed edges. I love the drippy sort of frozen cover, and it's so shiny. And then of course it has beautiful end pages. It has all the details even on the inside. See all the drippy marks on the inside? I thought that was really cool. This I think they call is like a deluxe edition, so it's got extra details. And then of course they do have it in soft cover too. I love this cover. It's beautiful. Really, really nice. Yeah, so either way, I have you covered. If you're looking for the hardcover copy or the soft cover, give me a shout. This is another high fantasy, like romance kind of, it's a series now. I think there's gonna be at least 3. There's 2 out at the moment. But yeah, I don't know anything about this one yet. It's also on my 2026 TBR, so wish me luck. I'm hoping to get to that one soon. This one here is the 3rd book in the Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas. She does romantasy probably better than everybody at this point. This is the 3rd book. It is a hardcover, and I do have a few of the softcover as well. This one happens to be the Indigo exclusive, which is really cool. I can't tell you anything about this series. Another one I haven't read yet. I did read Throne of Glass and ACOTAR from Sarah J. Maas though. Incredible series if you guys are looking for something exciting and gripping. Throne of Glass is probably my favorite adult series to date. I was obsessed with that one last year. It's worth checking out if you guys haven't seen Throne of Glass, but I am gonna get to that in a couple minutes. Throwing another fantastic special edition your way. This one is Rose and Chains. This was a Hermione Granger and Draco Malfoy fan fiction, so Harry Potter fan fiction from the internet. They got traditionally published, and you might think, that sounds familiar. Yes, Alchemized is another one that's these two as a fan fiction. I guess people just really wanted to see what would happen. Look at those sprayed edges. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know much about it other than that it was fan fiction, but it's doing really, really well on Goodreads. So if you loved Harry Potter, if you love like a enemies to lovers sort of trope, this one is worth checking out. To all my romantasy girlies, if you haven't read Fourth Wing, this is your chance. I'm giving you the call. It's time. This is dragons, obviously. It is adult. It is a romance mixed with fantasy. There is going to be a show for this series too, so you really don't want to miss out. Everybody tells me they either started reading as an adult again because of Fourth Wing or ACOTAR. So that just tells you how awesome this is. This series follows Violet. She is in a war college. It is intense. It is so binge-worthy. You will love it. Okay? This series is doing so well on Goodreads for a good reason. It's very, very popular. I do have all 3 books in hardcover. I have them in softcover too. Quickly show them to you. And then Onyx Storm, I do get it in the standard edition, but right now I do have the sprayed edge one. Look at that. It's beautiful with all the dragons. I have something special to show you guys too. This guy is a first edition with the sprayed edge. I do have one. They are pretty rare now. So if you're looking for this beauty right here, give me a shout. It's very, very rare to find the first 2 books in first editions with the sprayed edges anymore. These are the original printed first editions, not the ones that are out right now with the dragons that are printed on there. As I mentioned, I also do have the first book and the second book in softcover if you prefer that. The first book that I have is just the standard edition, but the second book is the first edition with the sprayed edge, if you like that. So that's Iron Flame with the sprayed edge. And to top it all off, I do have the Fourth Wing journal as well, if you guys are looking for that. I think this is a beautiful journal, and it's just lined on the inside with some Fourth Wing quotes every once in a while, so you've got it open to do whatever you want with it, so love that. Let me introduce you to Ali Hazelwood. I love Ali Hazelwood. She's really known for her STEM romances. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. She's actually some sort of neuroscientist, I believe. She's a scientist herself. So her characters are always really intelligent. They're very smart and witty, and she has the best humor. So these are always like kick your feet, really, really fun time. They're not connected or anything, so you can read either or. She has a few other books as well. I have these two at the moment, Love on the Brain and The Love Hypothesis. Loved these books. They're so, so good. They look so nice together on a shelf too. All of her books look really cute together. And then this one that I was just showing you is Bride. I have been asked for Bride so many times, so it's exciting that I finally have a couple of these. This book is one of my favorite books from last year. I loved it. Normally Ali Hazelwood does STEM romances, like I said. This is her first adult romantasy. So this one is about a vampire and a werewolf. The vampires and the werewolves have been fighting each other for generations. So they decide to marry the daughter of the vampire counselor to the werewolf leader. So they can hopefully put their people back together and they can stop all this war and fighting. It is forced proximity because it's an arranged marriage, right? And Ali Hazelwood's comedy is unmatched. If you really like Ali Hazelwood, you will probably really like Bride, especially if you're a romantasy reader already. You'll love that book. So Powerless and Reckless are the first two in this series. These are stunning books. They're hardcover. I love that purple color. That's so pretty. I don't know a lot about this series. I haven't had a chance to read it myself yet, but it became super popular. From what I understand, the author was writing this series during the COVID times and putting it up online, and it became really, really popular. So they decided to traditionally publish them. Just wanted you guys to know that I do have these available. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, I heard, is really, really good. It has great reviews on Goodreads and Kindle. I'm excited to get to it. This is the special edition. It is a hardcover. It's beautiful. I love that it has this ribbon bookmark as well that's built into the book. So from what I understand, this book is about Addie LaRue, and she doesn't die. She never dies, and she doesn't know exactly why. The only downside is even though she's basically immortal, nobody remembers her after they leave her general vicinity. They completely forget all about her. So it's quite a lonely journey, as you can imagine, until she meets a man that remembers her, and she doesn't know why. As far as I know, it starts somewhere in Europe, possibly Italy, and moves over to New York. I've heard it's so, so good. I have a couple of friends that have read it and have said it's really, really good. I also have Assistant to the Villain and Apprentice to the Villain. These ones are so fun. I have read Assistant to the Villain. What the story is about, there's a young girl that we're in her POV, and she loses her job. She's looking for a job in her little town. It's like a little village, and she hears that the villain is hiring in her village. She comes across him by accident, sort of thing, and she decides to be his assistant. She's very sunshine, he's very grumpy, and you get his point of view as well, which was really fun too. So you can see her from his perspective. He's trying to be all tough and stuff. This one is really cute because there's a little frog in the story, and he speaks by holding up signs. So this is the map. Let me show you. It's so cute. Like up here in the corner it says Unicorn Hunting Grounds. Evil to-do list, steal street signs, kidnap damsels, madness, and mayhem. And there's little check marks down here. Lunch idea, mermaid sushi. Mermaid sushi. That's hilarious. Anyway, it is YA, so it's okay for a younger audience, but you know, it's just a great time. It's fun. I haven't read the rest of the series. There is a third one as well, but I do have the first two. Okay, we're gonna take a complete 180 from young adult. This is Verity. I have been asked so much about Verity lately. I assume it's because the Housemaid is popular right now because the movie just came out. This is kind of compared to the Housemaid. This is a hardcover collector's edition as well. Very, very cool. and it's got a new bonus chapter as well. Verity is a psychological thriller, sort of dark romance. We have a young female writer. Her name is Lowen, and she's hired by the husband of a woman named Verity. Verity is a very successful author. She has a very successful series, and she has been severely injured, so I assume she's in a coma or something, and her husband hires this woman to come in and ghostwrite the rest of the series on behalf of Verity so that they can publish it. So this woman named Lowen comes in to write the rest of the series for Verity, and she finds all kinds of bad information about Verity in her office. It's supposed to be so much fun. It's highly rated online. I'm sure you guys would love it if you love a psychological thriller type thing, especially if you read The Housemaid and you really enjoyed it. This is a hardcover as well, which is quite nice. So I'm not going to go into great detail about it, but I do have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is a collector's hardcover edition. And then I have a soft cover version of it as well. Yeah, these are beautiful. I love this jacket. It's kind of a velvety material too, which is really nice. And then it's got kind of like a gold lettering there. It's really, really beautiful. Evelyn Hugo is sort of a famous movie star, and she hires a young author to come in and like write her biography. So she's basically the whole book telling this young woman her life story and all of her husbands and all these salacious details of her Hollywood lifestyle. So that's basically what I understand. I'm excited to read this series, this book rather, but I haven't had a chance. So there's so many things to read, so little time, right? Anyway, I hear this one's really, really good. Our Infinite Fates. Look at that cover. Oh, it's beautiful. And it has gold edges too, all the way around. This is a romantasy, as far as I understand. I haven't read this one either, unfortunately. But yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So if you're looking for that one and you really like a romantasy, you want something gorgeous to display on your shelf as well, that is a really, really nice copy. These 6 gorgeous hardcovers are Throne of Glass. Oh my goodness, are these ever stunning hardcovers. I think the artwork is so nice. They are a romantasy, but I would say that the series more focus on the action rather than the romance. I do have 6 of the 8 books in hardcover. This series had me from the very first page. We're following a strong female lead. She is an assassin, which I think is cool. She's been trained from a very young age to be a sword for hire. Look at that one. This series has found family. If you love that, you will love this series so much. And then I also have a couple extra of ACOTAR as well, the first books. I do have the full series in a box set if you're looking for it. Okay, so we have, this is 50 Shades of Grey. I'm sure you've seen it a million times, but this is a collector's edition. So it does have a beautiful red ribbon. It has digitally been signed on the back by the author. It has the kind of rough edges. I forget what they call that, but it's a hardcover. It's beautiful. It says Later's Baby on it somewhere. Yeah, Later's Baby with the author's name. If this was one that you really enjoyed or you just really love a collector's edition, this book is beautiful. 2 more collector's editions for you. We have Love and Other Words. Look at that one. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. This is a romance. It also has the beautiful ribbon to mark your spot. I love that so much. This book is beautiful, top to bottom. Look at that end page. Look at that. It's like a rainbow finish. Oh, it's so pretty. And the story seems really great too. I haven't checked it out yet, but it's highly rated online. Christina Lauren is very popular for the romance girlies. Summer in the City by Alex Astor. If you recognize her, she wrote Light Lark. This is a rom-com. It's an adult book. Absolutely beautiful. It's set in New York and there's cute little buildings all the way around. It's a beautiful book. I love this pink color. It looks so cute up on a shelf. Look at that map. Everything about this book is so cute. I love it so much. I love a book that's set in a location. I think that's so fun, having like a scenic depiction of a location be kind of a character in a book, you know what I mean? I might save my copy for when the springtime comes just to get me in the summer mood, you know? And I love Alex Astor. She's so cute. Here's a picture of her. She's in the inside cover. She does a lot of Instagram kind of content as well if you're interested. So there's that one. I've got Goosebumps. I don't know about you guys, but as an adult, it's been a thrill to collect all of the original Goosebumps. I have quite a lot of the original printed series, and then I have a few of some of the newer series that they've been printing as well. So I'm gonna be real fast here because there's quite a lot of them and I don't wanna spend too much time talking about it, but that one's really cool. It's got the YTV printed on it. Look at that one, so cool. I love this one, Jelly Jam. This one's pretty popular. It's the Haunted Mask and the Haunted Mask 2. We've got a ghost on this one from the newer series. So that's a really cool one from Horrorland. We've got Hall of Horrors #1. This is Claws. This one's House of Shivers. These are all like different subcategory, like subheadings of Goosebumps. I love the artwork on that one. Very different. You can definitely see the artwork change, from the like original ones to the more recent ones. I love that artwork. That is so cool. Yeah, I have quite a few of them down here on my bookshelf at the very bottom there because I just loved Goosebumps as a kid. I also have these two from R.L. Stine. This is Fear Street. This is kind of a teen series as far as I understand. They're chapter books. They're cute little chapter books. These are also in plastic too. It's just a cute little sleeve that you can put the book in, and then it's got a cover that you can just tape onto the back. So yeah, it keeps it nice and tight and clean. So they're good forever because a lot of these books are from like 1992, 1994. So they're getting up there in age, just like the rest of us millennials. So, so if you guys are interested in the new or the older Goosebumps, I get them all the time. So if there's a certain one that you're looking for, let me know, okay? This is pretty cool. This is Crown of Midnight. That's the second book technically in the Throne of Glass series. But this is the out of print copy. This is the original artwork. This is a soft cover. It's in okay condition. It's not perfect. You know, it's got some slight waving on a couple of the pages, but there's no rips, no tears or anything. Color's good. I would say honestly, it doesn't look too bad at all. If you're a fan and you're looking for a decent copy, I would say this one's in pretty great shape. I love Dexter. I love the show. I haven't been able to read the books yet, but I will. And this is a hardcover copy. This is not the first book. So if you're looking to collect them all, this is not the first one, just a heads up. But this one is in perfect condition. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you like a thriller, psychological kind of thing, this one, as far as I know, is written in his perspective. So you're getting the perspective of a serial killer, but he only kills bad guys. So if you're into that, this one could be a great choice for you. Here's something a little different. This is Alice in Wonderland as a graphic novel. It's beautiful. It's full color inside. I would say this is a collectible. If you're somebody that really, really likes Alice in Wonderland or Disney content, this one is beautiful. Check that out. Here's a good one. Here's the Red Queen. Here's the Mad Hatter making some tea. In the back of the book, there's also drawings from working on the movie. There's quite a lot of very interesting details in the back of the book. So anyways, if you're a collector of Disney things, or you just want to read it to your kids as well, this is a really, really beautiful graphic novel. This is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That's the second book, but this is the illustrated copy. Take a look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Fully illustrated, has a ribbon in it as well, just like all the other collectibles that we love. Look, full color inside. Absolutely stunning. As far as I understand, it's the full original book, but with colored illustrations all throughout. So this would be a great one if you're looking to read the books to your kids, or you're just a really big Harry Potter fan like me. This could be an awesome collectible for you. Check that out. Look at the artwork. This has to be Moaning Myrtle. Look at her. Look at the artwork on the back. That's obviously Hedwig. Wouldn't that look great on a bookshelf displayed? Love it. Anyways, I have some beautiful Disney bedtime storybooks. These are so heavy. They're beautiful. They're so nice and thick, and they all have like silver foiled edges. This one has all kinds of Disney characters in it. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Look, we got Toy Story, and there's all different stories, so they're not super long. They're all full color photos, and the words are nice and big. I have quite a few of them, so I'm not gonna flip through every single one. This one is also Read to Me Treasure Classics Bedtime. Look at all of the Disney characters. This one's gold on the edge. Look how beautiful that is. And it's like kind of three-dimensional. Look at all the stars. They're so cute. Ah, these would look so nice on a bookshelf. These would actually make a really good present too if somebody's having a baby shower. This one is an Avengers Storytime collection. So if you've got a kiddo that loves Avengers, look at this one. All the Avengers that you could ever want in one book. My dad always read to us as a kid, so I think that's where my love for reading came from. This one is Disney Collections Volume 2, so I did show you the white one. This is Volume 2. Obviously you don't need all of them, but so pretty. Aw, Tigger. The Little Mermaid, of course. We're into Toy Story. We've got Mickey Mouse, Dalmatians. Look how cute these books are. Oh, Aladdin. Okay, and one more. We've got Disney Princess Bedtime Stories. All the princesses, all in one book. Another one that's beautiful, silver foiled edge. We're on our last book, guys. I know it's been quite a trip going through all these books together. How cute is that, right? Look at the full color photos. Disney just knows what they're doing, don't they? Thank you so much for sticking with me. I've had such a great time going through all these books with you guys. If you're interested in anything, give me a shout. You can reach out to me personally. You don't have to send a message in the chat. Thanks again for coming, and I look forward to the next one. These are always so much fun. So, bye guys.